Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Snell. How about a scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri.
Center fielder Jose Siri.
And ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one smoked out to left. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Pete Alonso.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Francisco Lindor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez drop step going back. Booyah! He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Juan Soto, struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Swing and a miss. Soto recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Mookie Betts,
Nope,
the
down.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball 2.
And that one
Outside,
just
that's the ball.
missed off the outside edge. That one misses.
Nope, that's down.
So a
Ball
leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So up next, Hae-Sung Kim.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the pitch. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Here's Shohei Ohtani, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League.
Ball. Down.
Squirts away a little bit. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Hey.
The
There you go.
2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Man at first, one away. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard.
Thank you,
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And
Ball 1.
downstairs. To third. Nice stop. There's one.
He's out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. The throw in, he's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
He was all over that one. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Here comes Max Muncy.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 outs. Hernandez now at the plate.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Counts 1-0.
And the runners will move up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that's the 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. We are tied 2-2. Top of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Snell back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Snell with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That one is upstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. And that's in the dirt. Taylor, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tied up here in the early going. And there's a foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Muncy. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Now a fly ball to right center. Pajes brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Now snap throw to first. Edman dives back in safely. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball one.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Saved in second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one down the line. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Mookie digs in here. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here. His 12th of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Hernandez, the next to hit, and that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock.
That's a hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. The tag, and he's in there. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Will Smith.
Ball one.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Step off throw to first.
He's good.
Hernandez back in on a dive. That one outside. And now 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
You want to see a guy, you know, he's working hard to try to fix it, but just not able to stay tall or either lay off the pitch. Either stay tall on the backside so that you can get on plane, or just lay off of it up there, which it's hard for him to do right now.
Siri in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On the ground, right side. Muncy steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Juan Soto.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's low.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. On the ground to first, Muncy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1. And the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Third baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Fly to center his first time. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Right through there for a strike.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and they get Edman for the out. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Alonso.
Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
In the air, right field, Pajes under this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
2 down,
Alvarez.
base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you throw a
0-1
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Just missed.
That's down.
Not even close there. And the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down in order go the Mets. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. In the air to left center. Series sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
And now Ha-Seong Kim, 0 for 2 in this one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
There's a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. Marte makes the play, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Snell back to work. Outside with a breaking ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Just missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Out to short, boots it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Acuna recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pajes makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Now Jose Siri.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
0-1.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 2-2. Ground ball left side. Vientos whips it to first. And Hernandez is out.
For the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Ball, that's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
No, that's a foul ball.
Good job to fight that one off. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Max Muncy. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Juan Soto will hit next. Soto working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one
Ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field, Pajes. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 5-3. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Inside, and that is ball one. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Taylor makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one is inside. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pajes hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. That's down and in. Edman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Nunez picks over, and he's back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Thrown there. Safe. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, right side, Acuna. Got him on the off-balance throw. Now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And Mookie takes 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Starling Marte. To the right side, Kim. Handles, throws to first. Marte retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, Hassan Kill.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gregory Soto. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Foul ball. Soto ready to fire now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Snap throw to first. Ohtani back in. Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
2 balls.
Throw, safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That's inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings and misses. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground to third. And Hernandez is out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
2-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's bad. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now Luis Angel Acuna. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball there. That one in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that is out of play.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hernandez going back, and that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So now the DH spot, Juan Soto. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. And that is that. Mets strand 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back here in LA, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
First offering, and it just misses. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. Marte moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Right through there for a strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one way outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Muncy, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Garcia is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal is to win every series, and when you're at home, you even look for the sweep. But a 4-game series sweep is incredible. Outstanding job. They played fundamentally sound baseball every game, and that's why this team is poised to go on a really nice win streak.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.